Are you someone that has a clear image, or maybe even a vision board of what you want to do, have, and be? And maybe even a plan to get there. But what if that dream still feels so far away, even though you continually focus your attention with positive intent? The good news is, some law of attraction principles are now being supported by positive psychology and mind sciences. And this session is about finding your master key, the real secret to orienting yourself towards the life you want. I'm Matt, the less attractive half of self-help hypnosis, where our passion is to guide you to help yourself. So take this moment for yourself and let's do something amazing together.
Self-help hypnosis.
Please do not listen to hypnosis and guided meditations whilst driving, operating machinery, or when it is not safe for you to relax or fall asleep. I welcome you to this guided meditation for deep sleep, where we aim to guide you to deeply understand the law of attraction and the often ignored master key, the secret you need to manifest your dreams. And I hope it is a comfort for you to know that we create guided meditations that are far more than just positive affirmations and suggestions, accompanied by a clear, calm voice. And I don't know if this is true, but maybe you want more for yourself and more from life than calm, rest, safety, and a deep sleep. I wonder if you would be curious to explore how much easier it will be when you bring your abilities into conscious awareness. By committing your focus to the proven modern hypnotic techniques and Ericksonian language patterns designed to help you choose change. Perhaps you have joined us to begin the process of deliberately focusing your attention with the intent of directing your own life experience. And I wonder how surprised you will be when you start to focus your intention within and utilize the infinite power of your unconscious mind to empower you to make useful choices and to take clear action. And it is wonderful that you have taken this moment for yourself to discover the resources within you to bring into being all the visions and dreams you have chosen for yourself. I will suggest you take time now for yourself to find peace and find an environment where you can focus on you and allow allow yourself to relax and in your own way find calm. And it's very positive and comforting to know you are in control of this experience. And I am grateful you have chosen me to be your guide. And my voice is only here to guide you. Perhaps you can find a place where you can sit in comfort. Or maybe you want to use this time as a stepping stone to find calm, to let go, and experience a deep, restful sleep. The space you have chosen may be a chair in a quiet room where you can be alone with yourself. Or it could be the warm, soft comfort of a bed. Whatever you choose, it can be anywhere that you can find a comfortable peace. It's up to you to find the place, time, and position to let yourself enjoy comfort and to experience a complete calm. So when you're ready, and in your own time, find comfort in the way you have chosen to relax. What I suggest you do is to just allow your eyes to comfortably close. And I will gently and simply explain what you can expect as you enter a relaxed state of being. A simple state of focused awareness. A powerful everyday state therapists often call trance. And you can become aware of your eyes and of how you are in control, and how you could open them should you wish. And that's fine, because I really wouldn't want you to not relax too quickly. For this session, we have crafted for you something special, because we believe you have everything within you to create something special for yourself. And I wonder if you can imagine finding those inner qualities that spark inside you, and an awareness to discover how you can mindfully connect with the energy of the universe. The power of the universe that creates worlds, and that you are a partner in the possibilities awaiting you. And I wonder if you'll enjoy how naturally, how easily it is to let go of any tension and relax into this guided meditation focused on you. Maybe you can feel free to allow yourself to observe your thoughts and anything in your daily life with alert interest, making a commitment to yourself to put a stop to any judgment. Maybe you'd like to begin allowing yourself to approach this time you have devoted to yourself differently. With the intention to understand and in full acceptance of whatever may emerge. And I don't know if you would like to encourage what is deep within you now to come to the surface and enrich your life and consciousness with its captive energies. And as you find yourself relaxed where you are, you may be aware of the sounds in the background, and you might notice feeling of the surface beneath you, or you might unconsciously notice the thoughts as you relax into your own experience. And as you do, you might notice the beginnings of comfort and ease. You may hear the sounds of others around you, or perhaps the street as traffic passes by, or perhaps it's the tone of my voice as you follow my voice. You may even begin to notice thoughts and feelings emerging and fading. And as you do, beginning to feel the sensation of complete comfort in your body. And as you sit still, you might notice the sensation of your hands, and that amidst the sounds of the background, there is also a stillness. And as your breathing starts to slow, you might begin to notice a relaxed, calm, broaden and deepen. And I don't know if it will be the words that I use or the sound of my voice that will start to open for you a deep, vast world of change and infinite possibility. That's right. I would prefer that you discover how much easier it is simply to allow events to occur in their own time and in their own way. Noticing any feelings in your body as you continue to listen to the sound of my voice, the sounds that surround you, paying close attention to those feelings and those changes now, as you find absolute wonder at your own ability to let go completely and drift into trance, while your conscious mind has already begun to drift off somewhere else. Allowing your body to relax and your mind to relax. Without at all knowing how much more comfortable and relaxed you can become. And I wonder if you can imagine absolute power that comes from full acceptance of the present moment, and an appreciation of anything you are feeling and what you perceive to be happening now. And it can be deeply comforting to know that in these moments there is no need to change anything at all, and allow yourself this moment to just breathe and let go. Breathe and let be, and surrender to having anything be different in this moment. And in your mind and in your heart, give yourself permission to allow this moment to just be. Imagine the depth of possibilities that would emerge when you choose calm and choose conscious awareness. Maybe it will surprise you to notice the power and control and that you are in control. And that is simply hypnosis. That's right. All hypnosis is self-hypnosis. And I understand how easy it is to get caught up in wanting to have a special experience, or in keeping watch for signs of progress. And that pondering that emerges when you don't feel something special really quickly. And you may start to doubt the path you have chosen, or wonder whether you are doing it right. The truth is, you can only take a path to change yourself, because you want to do it for yourself. And in that moment that you decide that what you are experiencing now can be exactly as it is, and you can allow yourself to be exactly as you are. So when you're ready, move in the direction your heart tells you to go, mindfully and with resolution. You don't even have to talk or move or make any sort of effort. And perhaps you don't know this, but you already have all the knowledge you need to understand how to just be and to enter your own trance. And you have the experience of entering trance many times each day. And I am sure you can recall those times you have been wondering about your day and discovered your mind begins to wander to your thoughts, ideas, and dreams. Or that experience of waiting we all so often encounter, where there is little need to pay attention and you can simply drift and dream and allow your mind to wander. And you may like to imagine, as you start to daydream now, your own experience as you lay there, beginning to drift off into a comfortable, relaxed bliss. You really have known all along how much easier it is to learn when you are relaxed. Though I wouldn't want you to relax so quickly at first. I would prefer that you discover how much easier it is to recognize the small changes, tiny changes happening in your breathing, and the almost imperceptible changes in your pulse rate, and how quiet it is, and how comfortable you have become as that special feeling of security relaxes you even deeper than before. And all you have to do in this moment is give yourself permission to let go. Giving yourself the freedom to explore other parts of yourself. To know that this is just a process and that there is no right way or wrong way to do this. Maybe your conscious mind expects to be able to experience a sense of knowing calm and knowing comfort. And your unconscious mind can expect something even deeper. The truth is, you really don't have to know what to expect. But when you take the time to go inside, just like you are doing now, it's easy to notice that there is a part of you that knows how to breathe deeply. And you can expect that part of you to always be there, so that those deep and comforting breaths just naturally come. And at this moment, take comfort in knowing you have created a sense of very deep relaxation. Notice your breathing is smooth. Your heart rate has slowed, and your muscles are relaxed. This is a state you have created, and it is uniquely your experience. Remember you, and hero in your own journey. And isn't it comforting to know that you have chosen me to be your guide and teach you how to return to this state at any time and any place you choose. And I wonder if you know in your heart and in your mind the great benefit to you as you continually return to this powerful state of self-hypnosis, this state of ultimate learning. You can begin to uncover the potential that was always within your grasp. Now, as you hear my words, perhaps you know in your heart and mind that it is time. Time for you to return to the true nature of your being and to consciously live the success that you have determined you desire for yourself. And in a moment, your unconscious mind is going to suddenly take you to a very special place. A place that's associated with tremendous feelings of peacefulness, tranquility, safety, success, and completeness. And it may be a place you've been before, or some special place that you find yourself in for the first time. Whatever comes to mind, whether it's an image, a vision, a dream you already have, or something completely different. It is important to remember this moment is about you. So you can just allow such a place and the moment to spontaneously come into your awareness now. And as you find yourself there, give yourself the opportunity to experience all the refreshing feelings of calm and contentment, of security, happiness, and accomplishment associated with this wonderful place. And I'm not really sure whether you'd just rather sit and rest and look at everything around you, or if you'd rather walk around some and explore this place that's here right now just for you. And I don't really know for sure the things that will stand out most to you. Will it be the colour of this scene and the things around you? Or whether it will be the sounds in this special place? Perhaps you'll especially enjoy the sensation and the feeling as you touch things. Or perhaps it will be the feeling of absolute gratitude in the knowledge everything in this place belongs to you and was a manifestation of your efforts. And I wonder if you've already begun to notice the fact that as you just experience and enjoy this special place and soak up and absorb the energy of positive accomplishment. Perhaps with a deep assurance that you took the steps and you made every effort to create the success embodied by this vision. The deep knowledge that you took control and chose to change and focus in each moment on those steps required to complete the process. And you can just allow those feelings of deep contentment, of peace and calm to flow through you to all parts of you, allowing all of you to experience the fruits of your effort. And as each moment passes in this special place, these wonderful, invigorating feelings increase and become more part of you. Perhaps you already inherently understand it, because you can clearly remember the path you chose, the story you wrote each day. And so, as you deliberately relax right now, breathing deeply, you will begin to gradually but surely remember how all your success came to be. And I can only imagine how wonderful it must feel to experience a resonance with the absolute truths as you remember them now. And experience the results, the outcomes manifest in your life, here and now. And I don't know if in observing your internal experience may lead you to notice yourself deeper in your thoughts, deep in your feelings, and noticing all the things you have come to know about who you are. Perhaps you find it is easy to simply find a sense of calm, of safety, security, and joy as you continually accept your own invitation to create, to take action, do you not? Maybe you already know in your being you are the very essence of the universe. And like the eternal laws of the universe, you are consistent, reliable, and hold steadfast always to expansion, gratitude, and joy. And I wonder if you imagine the eternal laws of the universe being presented to you here, now, in a powerful rhythm of understanding. And like a divine spark, will start small within you and then expand with each new decision, with every action. And I wonder if you know that this is the master key, the real secret to stepping past the threshold, to lifting the veil, the path to truth that will lead you to reawaken into the knowledge of your purpose and personal power. As you remember how now to access the power of the universe that creates worlds. A wise teacher once said, if this time-space reality has within it the ability to inspire a desire within you, then you can be absolutely certain in your ability to yield a full and satisfying manifestation of that same desire. And maybe you already possess the knowledge that the universe is all mind, and that everything from higher thought to solid matter is purely energy, vibrating at varying rates and to varying degrees. And I wonder to what degree you know you have the power to imagine your dreams and the wisdom that thoughts become things. It may be that you are already aware that the divine spirit we often imagine far above us, in reality merely hovers over us as our own soul. And isn't it comforting that our soul, in itself complete and a partial representation of the all? And maybe it is in part true that we cannot always have our consciousness drawn away from the material world. But I wonder if it is possible to live a life of meditation, to live our lives with a confidence that the higher things are always so strongly present in the background of our mind, and that they may instantly come to the front of our minds when the mind is not otherwise occupied. Our life now then really can be a life of perpetual meditation, of pure focus upon creation and manifestation of our true and highest goals. Only interrupted now by the necessity of putting our thoughts into a daily practice. And I wonder if you also understand that the responsibility to take the actions required to move forward and the steps required toward your success also reside in you. And isn't it interesting that most people naturally assume that if their life is not going the way they want it to go, then something outside of themselves must be stalling improvement. For no one would deliberately hold themselves back from success. And I don't know if you have heard this before, But it has been said that a long time ago that the following law of the universe was found written on a tablet. It read, "As above, so below. As within, so without." And many wise scholars have described the meaning and action of this law. And there is one thing that is clear. Knowing the divine spark is within you, it is wrong to attribute the circumstances of your life to something outside of yourself, is it not? According to this law, the essence required to find solutions to any problem is within you, and you do have control. And you possess the nobility of spirit to choose a different path, and the discipline to rise above any unconscious habits preventing you from fulfilling your potential. For it is often said that meaning is derived from our commitment to overcoming the challenges in front of us, and the sacrifice we make in choosing a better future. And I wonder how empowered you will feel when you accept that taking control is your birthright. Being in control is the basis of who you are, and the essence of the law of attraction was always within you and is always active, ever present, and easy to understand. And I don't know if this is true for you, but many people find themselves waking up to an alarm at the same time most days, to do things they feel they can't control, and surrender to unconscious comfort in having the same thoughts and choosing the same actions. If they commute to work, they may find themselves daydreaming. Whether it's on the train, bus, on their walk, or driving a car, they are in a trance, visualizing a day that is different and feeling the powerful emotions that emerge from choices aligned to the desire of our soul. And as that occurs, you really can't help notice that a part of you continues on in a sense of ease. And thoughts of change push through the fog, only again to disappear amidst the fear. But I wonder if you feel fascinated by the possibilities and a strong compulsion to focus on the positive, knowing this influences your intention and guides your action. If you are a student of the law of attraction, you may know that the frequency of our vibration is key. And I wonder if you'll be positively curious about the fact you have the power to choose, and commit your energy to the process of deliberately focusing your attention with the intent of directing your own life experience. And as you learn to accept your vibrational nature and begin to consciously utilize the vibrations of your emotional states, you just might remember you can gain conscious control of your personal creations and the outcomes of your life today. Perhaps to understand taking responsibility is not a chore, but a challenge toward purpose, towards meaning. And I wonder if you know that the really important thing is to be fully aware of your thoughts in each moment. To observe your thoughts, to assess where they are at, and how you can begin to tell the story of your life. Perhaps making the decision here that you will begin to tell the story of your life as you want it to be now, and discontinue the tales of how it has been in the past. And as you continue to ask yourself, what is it that I do want? Eventually, you will be standing in a very pleasing place. For you cannot continually ask yourself, what is it that I do want? Without your point of attraction beginning to shift in that direction. And sooner or later, I don't know just when, your continued application and your commitment now to a process will yield wonderful results. And maybe you can find immense comfort in knowing that the process may be gradual, but you may see results in only a few days. And imagine the confidence and joy you will feel knowing in every moment about every subject. You can focus positively in every moment in time and beyond. You can choose the good feeling thoughts and the good feeling manifestations that must follow. Your thoughts are powerful, and you have much more control over your own experience than you likely realize. And I wonder if you have noticed the recent research supporting the absolute power of gratitude, and that you can begin to orient your thoughts by steadily looking for the things that cause you to feel in your heart thankful. You will begin to develop patterns of thoughts and beliefs that help you clearly see and appreciate all the parts of your journey forward. And I wonder if that will lead you and that you may have already decided to start each morning from the moment you wake up thinking about positive things, what you desire, and happy reasons to spring out of bed. knowing in that moment your unconscious mind will prime you and use the energy of the positive emotion when you choose to take a simple action that empowers you in the present. And most people know that in the military, people are encouraged to start their day in confident control, encouraged to find the discipline and make their bed. And I wonder if you will enjoy how this simple task, combined with your positive thoughts, will put you in positive control of your day. You already know what you must do. And I wonder if you are going to decide when you are going to be in charge of how you vibrate. To know in your heart and mind you are the master of your powerful emotions. And it's going to be a pleasure knowing you can stop being like a plastic bag, being blown about the winds of a storm, and that you can stop living your life like a piece of cork thrown about in the raging sea. It is sadly limiting that the law of attraction is often expressed as only a hopeful and creative visualization. What is often not emphasized is the critical importance of the ancient Hermetic principle of cause and effect. And perhaps knowing this, you can now give yourself permission to direct the power of your imagination with purpose and continuous action. For it is said, energy must flow. Your energy must have its rhythm. And I wonder how powerful you will feel when you see yourself easily pushing through any resistance to what you know in your mind must be done. The steps that must be taken. The steps in the process required to reach your goal. And perhaps the need to change and evolve is crystal clear, is it not? One of the great minds of hypnosis and therapy once said, when the imagination and the willpower are in conflict, it is always the imagination that wins, without any exception. And I wonder if you realize hypnosis is the key that can unlock the law of attraction. And all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. That's right. You create your own universe. And my voice is just here now to guide you to use the power within you. And the truth is, that key is not just available to open only one door. Hypnosis is a process. Hypnosis is a practice. A process and practice of learning how to bring your conscious mind, your willpower, and your unconscious mind into rapport. The results that you can gain from continued hypnosis is only limited by your desire to change, and any boundaries you set for yourself. You might like to think of the time you take to listen to each hypnosis session as money you deposit in your bank. This commitment to positive self-interest will, like money, grow and compound over time. And I wonder if it will become clear that our perception of reality is never a product of passive reaction, but instead the result of active, creative transactions. A wise man once said, "The road you can talk about is not the road you can walk on." Change is natural, and the universe is in a constant state of change. The tide comes and goes. The day becomes night. Winter becomes summer. Our cells in our body die and are replaced. And even matter as solid as rock erodes over long periods of time. And I wonder if it is clear, if it is natural for us to expect change in ourselves. And to know if we are not experiencing change, we are then out of sync with the universe. Not only should you be setting positive expectations of what you want to do, what you want to have, and who you want to be. It is critical to set yourself the expectation that you will see results every day. Results from continuing to undertake this hypnosis. And by taking action every day on your process goals, so as your guide, I wonder, what are you going to do next? Are you going to focus your energy toward the end of your story? What could be called a hopeful outcome goal? Or are you instead, because you understand who you are in this universe and the power within you, I wonder if you will choose to focus your powerful energy, your thoughts, your emotions on process goals. So I invite you, and I do hope you will give yourself permission to unite your body and mind, become whole, and take the action required, and be the creator of the natural, universal phenomenon that is change.